Good evening to those who listen. It's January 26, 2026, 10:03 p.m. And here's a few Bible changes and bad grammar in Matthew 2 and chapter 20, John 1 and 2 Peter 1. So this is chapter 2 of Matthew, verse 6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. It's supposed to be a ruler, not a governor. And here's one. It used to be a stable. When they were, verse 11, and when they were come into the house, so now they're in a house instead of a stable or a barn or whatever that originally was. But here's the one that's crazy to me. Verse 17. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, it's Jeremiah the prophet. But now it says, which was spoken by Jeremy. Jeremy spoken. Matthew chapter 20, verse 1 has householder. And here we go. Look at this. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, there was no pennies back then. But then we got, verse 8 is when even, not evening, when even was come. And then we got pennies. The laborers got paid a penny. Now, I'm not sure about this. These two verses here, verse 20 and 21. Then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshiping him and desiring a certain thing of him. And when he said unto her, what wilt thou? She saith unto him, grant that these my two sons may sit, the one on thy right hand and the other on the left, in thy kingdom. Now, I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I remember, I don't know how accurate The Chosen is, but in The Chosen, they showed Zebedee's, the mother of Zebedee. She was going to the sons and asking them to ask Jesus. But here it's saying that she asked Jesus, not the two sons. Let me know what you think about that. And Matthew 20 still, verse 25, some bad grammar here. Jesus called them unto him and said, ye know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. That's weird because I read it different when I read it. Now it sounds right. They that are great exercise authority. Okay, that's not one. Sorry. Okay, over in John 1, verse 21, we have, art thou Elias? It's supposed to be Elijah. And then we got Esaias, the prophet Esaias, which is supposed to be Isaiah. And it's repeated. Here's some bad grammar and possibly a change it so it's both green and orange. He it is. He it is. So I guess Jesus is a he is an it now. He it is who coming after me is preferred before me, whose shoes latchet I am not worthy to unloose. Shoe, there was no shoe back then. But look it's shoe with an apostrophe S. So whose shoe is latchet? So it's both change and a bad grammar. Bad punctuation. Over in verse 42, we got Jonah without the H on the end. Thou shalt be called Cephas. This was talking about Peter. Verse 42, and he brought him to Jesus, and when Jesus beheld him, he said, thou art Simon, the son of Jonah. Thou shalt be called Cephas, which is by interpretation a stone. Is it supposed to be the rock? And over in 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1, Simon Peter, a servant and apostle of Jesus Christ, to them that have obtained like precious faith. Like precious faith? What does that mean? Verse 10, some more bad grammar. Wherefore the rather. Wherefore the rather. And then making a calling an election. Election, sure. 13, yea, I think it meet. Verse 15, moreover, I will endeavor that ye may be able after my decease. What? After I'm gone, after I'm deceased? But it doesn't say that ye may be able after my decease. Just some weird things, some changes, and some grammar and punctuation errors for sure. Thanks for watching. God bless.